weight of 427 pounds, the team of Ethan Page and Hector Flores.
As a former tag champ myself, I know when I see a championship caliber team, and this is the dictionary definition of one.
I think these two have an off switch.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Hank Walker and King Legend, Hank.
These two finish each other's sentences, partly because they're in sync, but mostly because they both only know the same 5 words.
It's one of them. Honk?
Actually, they count honk honk as 2. I've got grown adults in the row behind me honking in my ear. These two know how to rile up a crowd. Lots of promise for Hank and Tank. Let's see if they deliver. These two look like they were built in a machine shop. Hank and Tank are all grit, steel, and muscle. They don't care about the pomp and circumstance. For these two men, it is all about the fight.
Hard-nosed and always hungry for a win.
Hank and Tank don't talk fancy or make excuses. They simply show up, throw hands, and leave it all in the ring every single week.
Page has flight in mind.
Lift off!
Huge splash from up top.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2 count, just after 2.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done. Oh.
That's not right. Oh, a double axe handle. He gets that much-needed tap. Holding the shoulder hostage now. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Tank running into some trouble.
Ledger has to devise a new game plan here.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Ethan managing to find that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Ethan was looking for.
Oh, what a headbutt. Kick.
Good reflexes from him there.
The head scissor takedown. And he retaliates.
Going for it.
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat on a hill.
And Page fends him off.
Page is putting his opponent on notice.
You see those godlike reflexes? That's what I'm talking about.
Brutal offense.
Now that was quite the offensive onslaught. Just has to make sure to keep applying that pressure here.
And the knee.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Flores is unloading attacks here. Taking flight all the way to the outside.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years.
Look what he's got here.
Atomic drop.
Saw it coming, turned right into a neck breaker.
Knee strike connects.
Ow.
positioning in the corner here. Ooh, read that one. Walker making clear he has his number. Oh! Into the cover. This might be it. And somehow Hector kicks out before the official could even get to a count. Oh, strikes him out. Tagged in here. Flores trying to secure the win. Unfortunate kick out after one.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
He creates an opening with the counter.
Flores with some agility.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
What's Ledger got in store?
Tailbone taking all of that impact. Blocked with an elbow.
Page standing over a fallen opponent and ripped up into a power slam.
And this could be it.
2, 3, no! There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Oh! Here it comes! Uh-oh! Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
Into the shoulder block.
These guys had each other scouted from the start. Neither one of them making this an easy match.
Jumping DDT. My. Flores gets waylaid.
Hitting him into the corner.
Strong overhead chops. Coming in off the tag. A reversal. Well scouted. Connects. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get where the height. Frog splash.
Look at Flores. Prove this.
There's two. And the kick out.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Got out of the way of that one. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clear the cover for the win. After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tax at this point.
What a display of strength here.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. superstars. Just another burst of adrenaline could end this.
He's climbing to the top. Look at the height. Splash.
Hector can taste victory now.
Going for the cover.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not.
Going in for the win here.
Tag team victory tonight. They should be proud of themselves.
Well, I don't think this is over. Referee turfed out of there, and the beating continues.
Come on, the match is over. Enough. They're defenseless. They're helpless.
One teammate tossed out, and now it is 2-on-1 on a very unfortunate victim who is now similarly tossed out of the ring. And now lording it over their fallen victims.
We're the ones who live for the thrill of the pain. Only fearless remain. You feel alive in the chaos and heat in the sun.
Fallon Henley is here. A woman who is all confidence, who is at the top of her game.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley has been on an absolute tear lately, taking on and taking down everyone who stands in her path.
Oh, this Fallon is all business now, man. I love it.
And her opponent from Salem, Massachusetts, Delilah Hex.
The intensity in this building grows with every step closer to that ring. This place is electric. She's got to be one of the best competitors around, looking ready to show everyone her skills.
Oh my, caught them off guard.
That's
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And fends off the pinfall.
still pretty early in this match to go for a pin.
Driven down face first. Fallon Henley calling on the WWE Universe to fuel her.
And retaliates with a counter.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Henley was scouted there.
All tied up now.
Boom, what impact.
Nice running crossbody. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Incoming! Frog splash! Picture perfect. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. Barely kicks out.
You can tell it's getting harder for her to kick out of things like that.
Corey, what do you have to do when facing up against Fallon, Henley? How do you gain the upper hand?
Well, you can't let Fallon turn this into her kind of brawl. Fallon Henley knows how to get dirty, knows how to turn things into a brawl, which is what she'd prefer. So do what you can to slow her down and prevent her from getting anything going. Counters and count. Could be nap time. Wrenching in the submission even tighter. Can she get out of this situation? Rolls over. And does. What a counter. Textbook side Russian leg sweep. And heavy hands to follow.
No doubt each of those strikes had a little bit of vinegar on them.
Straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow.
Slipping out of the way there.
With a clothesline. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Misses on the springboard. Twisting that left arm there, but a good old smack in the mouth breaks the hold.
Deep arm drag. Tight spot for Henley here. Down in a hurry.
And that might put Fallon on her heels.
Taking flight.
Beautiful diving elbow drop right on the money.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Obviously, I'm a bit partial here, but NXT has to be the best show in WWE today.
It certainly made a lot of waves over the years. The black and gold has always been a hotbed of talent.
Whoa, what a face buster! Fallon Henley letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Makes it.
Here we go, roll up right into a small package.
No, holy kick out.
She completely powered out of that pin attempt.
She's setting something up.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
That shot right to the gut. Here we go, man. Bring it.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oof.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to bring it down.
Driving face first. Did Henley just close this out? Shoulders down. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley secures the W in this one.
Fallon Henley showed up with one purpose tonight, and she fulfilled it perfectly.
Fly high, only the strong survive. We're the ones
NXT North American Championship, and these men just seem drawn to this title.
Cole, who can resist a title that instantly makes you a competitor at the top? It puts your name with some of the NXT greats and commands respect.
Put in all of the hard work, reaching the top of the contenders ranking. He's gotta be on top of this one, man.
Throughout Europe, quickly ascended to the main event in NXT. But trust me when I tell you, Cole, Joe Hendry is just getting started.
The fans said his name, he's now here, but now Joe Hendry has to prove himself against the toughest the world has to offer in WWE.
I have every belief he will, because not only do people believe in Joe Hendry believes in Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry. So prestigious, man. Wave your hand from side to side. I believe in Joe Hendry. There he is right there, y'all. I believe in Joe Hendry. So prestigious, just wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe.
Introducing the challenger from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 230 pounds, Adam Turner! And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Joe Hendry!
Always a big fight feel when the NXT North American title is being defended. The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, but hold on, look at this, starting with a respectful handshake here.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. This is competition. This is a battle.
Yeah, when emotions start to run high, sportsmanship will be the last thing on these superstars' minds.
Into that Uranagi.
Shoulders down, penny predicament.
Still pretty early in this match to go for a pin.
Oh, man, what a strike. Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Taking flight. And sky-high elbow drop.
Right into the pin. This could be it.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
Hooking them up. Double overhook neck breaker.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Somehow not letting the ref get to 2 here.
Effective counter.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Henry having trouble shifting the tides.
Hendry is getting shut down at every turn.
Straight into the pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
You can just tell how stubborn he is with that kick out.
Henry comes right back at him.
Ooh! Ooh! He's able to dodge that one in time.
Joe gets fended off.
Counter on the counter.
Stiff elbow will break that up. A helpless Joe here. High angle exploder suplex. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Powering out at one.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Samoan Blitz coming. This is pretty cool. An aggressive charge against Joe now.
And Hendry needs to find that spark.
Oh, boom! Big clothesline over the top right there. Wait a minute. They're measuring. Then we're going to see it.
Spaceman Plancha.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And a body control. Just amazing athleticism. Double underhook neck breaker. Boom. And he's really being relentless right now.
Things are quickly coming together for him.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Fallon slam into a kip up. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Hooking them up. Double underhook neck breaker. Stops the kick.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Just peppered with jabs now, toying with their opponent. Deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually. Oh, look out.
Driven straight down. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
There it is. The champ has fallen. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here's your winner, and new NXT North American Champion,
What a turn of events. One reign ends and another begins.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
We're the ones who live for the thrill of the pain. Only fearless remain. You feel alive in the chaos and heat.
Glamour is forever.
As cold-hearted and conceited as they come, Monroe isn't glamorous. She's vindictive.
Blake Monroe came to WWE with a lot of glamour and hype and has lived up to every bit of it. From the moment she stepped foot in NXT, she established herself as the main event championship caliber star we all knew she would be.
I won't dispute any of that, Corey, but does she have to be so rude about it?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Odyssey Rift from London, England, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Monroe!
A devilish look in her eyes, as per usual.
Surf's up. It's Ruca.
And Ruca, accompanied by Saria from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Ruca uses everything she does to influence her style in the ring, from surfing to gymnastics.
Yeah, it makes Ruca very exciting to watch. In fact, it made her a rare double champion as she simultaneously held the North American and Speed Championships.
Wow, that's impressive. Ruca's already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the solo snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight. The fists are flying and this crowd is hot.
Starting off toe-to-toe. You gotta learn to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, and just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere.
What a crossbody.
And Blake is a bit staggered after that attack.
Yeah, that's Ruca putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
Near the midsection. Reversal on Ruca. Stomped. Here's the pin. And she's not done yet.
Not even a 2 count. She's still holding strong here. Looking to ensure victory here.
Corey, what do you think Ruca needs to do here to make sure she walks out with the win?
All gas, no brakes, Cole. Soul's unreal combination of agility, stamina, and athleticism has gotten her this far in WWE. There's no reason it can't get her the W here as well. Brutal club.
Setting them up in the corner.
Placed up on top of the turnbuckle. Ooh.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Jawbreaker.
Check out this strength from Ruca. Fireman's carry and driven down.
And right away into the pin. 2 count. And she fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Crushing it.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
She's still looking strong even as this match goes into deep waters.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch.
Oh. Knee to the face. What impact. Great defense by Ruca.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Ooh, and fights back.
soon.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
Wow.
Frankensteiner.
Solo gets fended off.
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination. And she wins.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner,
It was an excellent use of leverage to end the match.
Making the smart play at the right time changed everything. This is why you have to expect the unexpected in WWE.
You feel alive in the chaos and heat in this underground. We're the kings of the street.
Time to pay your respects to Stacks.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Underboss, Stacks
Stacks wants to make absolutely sure that no one's talking about him being a sidekick or playing second fiddle.
Stacks can certainly handle his own fights. He has an intensity and aggression that just can't help but come out.
Now keep your eyes on Stacks. The Underboss is one to watch.
Myles Borne is here, and he's ready to carve his own path.
And his opponent from Wilmington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Myles Borne.
An incredibly talented young man with an inspirational story and a very bright future ahead of him.
Borne now has the opportunity to set out on his own. Now the question remains, what does Myles Borne do with this opportunity? Myles Borne is ready to be his own man, to take on the world. Athletic, aggressive. Borne is here to take what is his.
Stack standing here with focus in his eyes, ready to bring the fight in this one.
Channing.
Hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
But I still wouldn't lower my guard for a second.
Can't you just appreciate the sentiment?
No, I can't. You should shake with one hand and punch the throat with the other. Bad spot for Stacks.
Belly to belly.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Throws up the shoulder.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Yeah, man.
With the suplex.
Oh, the elbow connects. A picture-perfect moonsault. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Stacks is so used to being the right-hand man, so used to being a second. Corey, do you think that could be a disadvantage for him in singles action?
Definitely, Cole. Isolating Stacks in the ring and making him feel like no one's watching his back could really affect Lorenzo. Do that, it's only a matter of time before Stacks starts struggling in the deep end.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
Take your time, enjoy it. Boom! Before the fist drops on your face.
Borne with a nice turnaround. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Precision punch.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Manages to reverse it.
No quick douche. Not at all.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
The chair.
The king of these two fighters. Here we go. Where Stacks. Nobody knows.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Hooked up.
Boom! This could be for the win. It's still this.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
Cross the shoulders, up and
Boom! Check.
The life left in Myles might be about to be out.
Caught the leg.
gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Look like Myles is locked in on his opponent. Borne has set his target.
Oh, that gets reversed on Myles.
Springboard misses the target.
With authority.
Out of the turnbuckle. Overhead suplex. Waistlock applied. Into a gator roll. Front face lock. Nice transition. Look at this power.
And he just got caught good once again.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
And he turned it around.
The ball grab will fly off the backside there.
From behind, an inverted DDT.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Lights out. DDT connects.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Bulldog.
And Stacks carried out.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
a victory for Myles Borne. With his win tonight, you can tell that Myles Borne made the most of this opportunity.
Your boy is bossy.
Here comes the young OG.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, the NXT champion,
You may think you've seen it all, but Javon Evans will make you realize you ain't seen nothing yet. Calling him bouncy is only just scratching the surface when it comes to what the young OG can do.
It's Japan's most exciting export, Chosen.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 202 pounds,
Chosen may have only just hit the scene, but he's already making waves in pro wrestling.
A win tonight could be the start of a Chosen tidal wave, Cole. Grab your beach towel and get out of the way. Chosen's just getting started, folks. Enjoy the ride tonight.
Looking to get things going here.
As much of a curmudgeon as I am, even I can admit that Javon Evans is absolutely thrilling to watch compete. And while this young man...
Down for the pin. And that only gets a 1 count.
No surprise there, he's still pretty fresh.
Bang!
Ooh.
Straight into the pin. 1 count and he gets his shoulder up.
I think that early pin was so unexpected, it took a second to figure out what was going on.
And Javon Evans really is as fearless as they come in the ring. Unafraid of stepping up to the biggest and baddest, no fear of going high risk.
Yeah, but fearlessness doesn't necessarily mean smarts, Cole. On the contrary, it usually means the opposite. Javon Evans may be unafraid in that ring, but that's a quality that can easily be used against him. That can easily cause him to make a mistake.
Into a monkey flip.
Treat it like absolute rubbish. Never a good feeling, but you have to persevere. Evans taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Oh, what a splash. Down for the pin. Kicks out.
He's not going to let this match end this early.
Again, Chosen makes his way into the ring.
Stunner!
He's looking a little battered now.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Misses on the springboard. top rope and a
Double springboard splash.
Cover. We have a cover. 2. Digging deep for a kick out. How?
Counters with an attack on Evans.
leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
He's able to counter that.
Goes for sliced bread, but it's blocked.
Right up, power plan. You can see Henry's eyes taking aim.
Down with the cutter. Chosen in deep peril here.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. Well, the champion winning this matchup despite the fact that his title wasn't on the line, but this is still a massive win.
And the championship held aloft. And that is like a magnet to the locker room. You can never relax. That championship is a permanent bullseye on you. Defiant show from our champ.